Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. And for that, I'm always extremely grateful. I am going to do a Scorpio love prediction reading for June 21st through June 27th. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know that this energy can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's who's in your love space energy. So please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. Also, if you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I'm always most humbled, most honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you so much. Please take the time, if it's your reading, to listen to the read, because the first five cards are just the general layout of the read. The next five cards are where I clarify the reading and give you and tell you what the spirit guides want me to tell you. So please, if you can, just sit back, relax, and take the time to listen to my read if it's your reading. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on with my intense, wonderful, kind, loving, sweet Scorpios. What's going on, spirit guys? Show me what's going on with my Scorpio spirit guys. You've got the Ten of Swords. You've got the King of Cups. You've got the Hermit. You've got the Strength card. And you've got the Three of Wands. Oof, oof, oof. Scorp, scorp, scorp. This is an intense read, so as I look, Ten of Swords means you ended something. You ended a relationship, a situation. This was not easy for you. This was really not easy. This situation was not easy for you. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the next card you have is a King of Cups, which means now, since you've ended this relationship, you're holding back your emotions. You're holding back your emotions. You're not revealing who you really are to anyone right now. You're holding back your emotions. But I don't know if this is necessarily a bad thing, because you have the Hermit card, which means that you are being introspective. You are gaining wisdom. You're gaining knowledge. You are learned. You have learned from this situation. This situation has taught you perhaps not to just give in to everything so easily, or just not to be so intense and how you give to everything so easily. This situation has taught you that. This could be a Virgo as well with the Hermit card here, but you are holding, you are being very, very, you are watching, you are being very, very introspective. You're being very intense. I feel an intense learning with this. You have learned a lesson with this last situation that you ended. And you're holding and controlling your emotions, because you can be very intense, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. I love my Scorpios. Please don't give me a thumbs down for that. But you can be very intense, and I think you're learning to just lighten up a little bit. You're learning how to lighten up. But what's really important is that you have this Strength card, which could be a Leo person as well. But you have a Strength card here, and the Strength card means that the next person you get, you're going to make sure, that's what this card is telling me for this reading, that you're going to make sure that you guys are on the same page. No matter if it's good loving, if it's good, good conversation, no matter if they're gorgeous, you're going to make sure that the next person you get, you guys are morally and on the same page. You don't want to go through this hurt anymore, because that Ten of Swords is a hurt card. You don't want to go through this hurt anymore. And then you have the Three of Wands, which means that you're making actionable steps to get to the next person. You're definitely looking to get to the next person, the next situation. You're just going to make sure that it's the right person this time. Let me see. Give me another 3 to 5 minutes, please, Scorpio. Take the time to listen, and let me clarify the cards and see what the spirit guys have to tell you. Give me another 3 to 5 minutes. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Ten of Swords here for my Scorpios? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Scorpios? Show me, spirit guys. You had to be very truthful. The King of Swords is a no-nonsense, no BS card. Ten of Swords means you told them, and whatever it was, you said, hey, we're not on the same page, or whatever. You were very, very, very truthful with them when you broke it off. You didn't mince words with them. Scorpios can be very to the point, matter of fact, and you were very matter of fact with this person. So let's see why the King of Cups is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the King of Cups here? You completed something. As I said, you completed a cycle with someone. The world card means it's a complete cycle, and that cycle means that you have learned, and that's why this hermit card is here, because you completed a cycle, something that you're not going to go back to. You're controlling your emotions. You're pulling back. You're not going to be as intense as you've been. You're controlling. You're being very controlling with your emotions, your spirit, with your heart, with everything. You have learned your lesson. Let's see why this Hermit card, which could be a Virgo person. Show me why the Hermit card is here for my Scorpios, spirit guides. Ah, you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, you are looking for someone. Like I said, this Three of Pentacles means meetings, possibly dates. This, you are being very introspective. You have learned, you know what you want now. You're not going to just fall for anyone. Like I said, it could be looks, could be good loving, could be whatever. You want a person that you guys are on the same page. Let's see here. Let's see. You're having meetings. You're having meetups with people. You're having dates with people. You're meeting people. So let's see. Why is this Strength card here? Show me. Why is this Strength card here? Show me, spirit guides. Oh, okay. You're being stingy with your feelings. And I told you here with this King of Cups, that's a controlled emotion. But even with this Strength card, you're being very sure. And it means that you're just not going to come out the gate how you have been. Even though, I'm not saying you haven't learned the person or the person that you were with, but you're holding back. You're making sure that you're holding back and not just giving everything all at once. You want to make sure that this person, like I said, is on the same page as you. That there's no questions asked. You got the same morals. You want the same things. That is what you're doing. You're not putting up with any with the okie doke anymore. Then you have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, like I said, is an actionable step. You're making actionable steps to get what you want. That Strength card, like I said, could be a Leo. But that Strength card also means that you want someone to be on the same page, have the same morals, the same things that you want, the same things that you want. So why is this Three of Wands here? Show me why the Three of Wands is here. Oh boy. I see what happened. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Yeah, you're looking for the future, but you know why this Seven of Swords is here? Because, and this is why you're holding back. Someone wasn't truthful with you. Someone hurt you. Someone hurt you. They were deceptive. They did something. Someone hurt you, and they were deceptive to you. And you're saying in the future you're going to be very smart to make sure that you watch and see, no matter what they bring to the table when it comes to good loving and all this other gorgeous, dress good, smell good, talk the talk. You're going to make sure that their heart space is correct for you. You're not for you and not someone else, for you. So let's start. Let's look at your ten of Swords. Let's start at the beginning. The Ten of Swords means that you were very you broke up with someone, but it really hurt you. It hurt you deeply. But you also have the King of Swords. You were very truthful with them. You didn't mince any words with them. You completed a cycle with this, and I think this cycle is that you won't go back to this type of person anymore. Doesn't make a difference. You don't want to go back to that. King of Cups means you are controlling your emotions now. You're not as intense. You have learned because you have the Hermit card, which could be a Virgo person. You're meeting new people. You're learning new people because you're having dates possibly, because this Three of Pentacles means meeting up, meetings, having dates, getting to know people. But you're this time are going to be very sure that this person is on the same page as you're on, because you have the Strength card there, which could be a Leo person as well. But then you have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups means that you're a little bit stingy with those emotions. Don't stay like that all the time. But you're just afraid of getting hurt again, because this Seven of Swords is getting hurt again. And then your Three of Wands, this in the future, you don't want to go back to this deception. You're afraid of getting hurt again. So let's see. Let's see, what do the Angel Oracle cards have to tell you? Let's see what the Angel Oracle cards have to say. Oh, they say yes, keep moving. Keep moving. You are moving in the right direction. I know your guard is up somewhat. Try to take it down so that you can move forward. Try to take your guard down so that you can move forward, so you can have that your future will be bright with someone, so that you won't have this deception. No one ever knows, but If you take your heart, you've always got to give something to get something. So you can't stay closed up. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for your love prediction reading.